Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your month ahead reading for the month of August. This is for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, there's a little something in here for all of you, but as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, not all of it's going to apply, and that's okay. Use your discernment to figure out what is for you and what is not. Okay, before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you are in the know when new videos get posted. Like and share with your fellow Taurus friends, and feel free to leave some comments down below if it resonates for you. All right, let's get into this. What is coming up for Taurus for August? Okay, right out the gate. Okay, that was a lot really quickly. We've got the Knight of Cups here, and in this deck, this imagery very much gives me someone is coming into your life, but it could be that romance in your life is up-leveling. Maybe if you're already in a partnership, maybe if you're really focusing on your own self-love journey right now, that there is an up-leveling of that, but there's some kind of romance in the air for you this month, Taurus. You're just not sure about it. You're not sure what to do about it. You're not sure if this is the right partnership for you. You're not sure if this new person is right for you. You're not sure if you want to take this relationship to the next level. You're not sure about how you want to deepen your self-love practice. There's some kind of indecision around this romance that you're just not sure about, okay? And things feel like they're moving really fast. Things feel like they're moving really fast, and that's probably adding to this feeling of indecision. It could be adding, feelings of overwhelm, like, oh my God, this is going so fast. I don't know what to do. I don't know if this is the right thing, the right path, the right choice. But we've got the Justice card here. So everything is being handled in a fair and just manner. Okay, so maybe relax and lean into trust a little bit. Maybe trust your intuition a little bit more and release this indecision and doubt, okay? Because, yeah, we've got the Justice card here. We've also got the Seven of Cups. So then I'm also thinking maybe not necessarily this situation is being handled in a fair and just manner, but that you need to make the decision to handle this in a fair and just manner. You need to make the aligned choice to make sure that everything is handled fairly. Like, if this really isn't the thing for you, that you communicate that clearly in a fair and just way. Or if you're trying to practice more self-love, that you are really choosing things that actually benefit you and not things that make you feel worse, right? Sometimes we can call something self-care, but going out and getting drunk with your friends all the time isn't really self-care, because is that really good for your body? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes we can make choices that aren't necessarily aligned with our highest good for the sake of saying they make us feel good in the moment. So make sure the choices that you're making make you feel good for the long term, okay? And there could be some people coming in to help you with this. I feel like there are either some friends, new or old, that are resurfacing to help you with this. Especially if you're really you're still feeling like this hasn't gone away, no matter how much you've tried to move through the rest of the journey we've pulled so far, right? If you're still feeling like this, then these friends can come in and help support you and make aligned decisions, okay? I've also got the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Wands here. Okay, so you're going to need to communicate your boundaries and stick to it no matter how hard it is. So you're not only do you need to communicate your boundaries, you need to figure out what they are. You need to be clear with yourself and with others around you. You need to be clear, direct, perceptive, okay? You need to communicate your boundaries, set and hold your boundaries and communicate them and hold them. Hold them. Like, don't let anything break your boundaries, not even yourself, okay? This is really going to be important to tapping into this romance, right? Especially if you're really doubting yourself and you're going through this process of trying to figure out what the most aligned choices are. You're leaning on your community for support. Once you figure it out, you have to set the boundaries and hold them, okay? Whether that be with yourself, you need to set boundaries for how long you're going to be doing certain activities. You need to set boundaries for people you are or aren't going to spend time with, or how long you're going to spend time with certain people, right? In relationships, it can look like setting very specific boundaries, whether you're in partnership or you are, you're dating, you're meeting new people, right? You need to set and hold those boundaries, because if you don't, then people can just walk all over you, right? People can take you for granted. They can do whatever they want. So make sure you're setting and holding those boundaries, okay? And when you do learn to set and hold those boundaries, look at this beautiful abundance that can come in for you. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. This is like comfortable. It's like you found your place. You're comfortable. You're able to celebrate because you've done the work. You put in the work, right? All of this, the beginning of the month, the first little bit of the month, this challenge that you're going through to figure out, again, whatever version it is for you, self-love, relational love, meeting new people, what have you. Once you start to figure that out, you can get to this place of abundance where you are nurturing yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You are like, I'm good. I got me. I got us. I got we. We're good, right? You come to this place of just being good, being stable, being secure. And then backs it up with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, it's like the family, the community, the relationship, the partnership, the whatever it is also good. Because you did this work, because you set these boundaries and you held them, people now know how you want to be treated. People know how to respect your energy, to respect your boundaries, to respect you as a person, right? You've done the work to make it clear that this is how it's going to be, and then it gets to be that way. How great is that, right? There's going to be some kind of balance that you need to find. Yeah, so I've got the Two of Pentacles, the Sun, the King of Cups, and the Star. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like you need to balance. The balance is between finding the balance between these energies. And for me, I'm feeling like it's being happy and being sad. Because those are human emotions, and we're always going to have them, and we're always going to flow through them. And sometimes we have them at the same time, right? So finding the balance with the ups and downs, finding the balance with the way you are joyful and positive and warm and bring light to a situation, but also with the way that you use your emotional intelligence to process your emotions, to move through your emotions, to feel through your emotions, to cry, to be sad, right? Like, Emotional intelligence doesn't mean that you are never emotional. It means that you know how to move through and process your emotions. You know how to feel through the emotions. So sometimes it's happy times and sometimes it's feeling through the emotions. And so learning balance in that is an important step of this process. It's just going to level up this learning that you've already done, right? You've already learned how to trust your intuition and make aligned choices that are fair to everyone involved, right? To lean on your community, to set boundaries, to hold boundaries, to get to this place of self-sufficiency, to now say, okay, I need to balance the light and the dark. I need to balance the positivity and the fun and the sadness and the emotions, okay? It's all part of the journey. But with the star here, you can do this. You can do this. Just hold on to your light. Hold on to your light. Remember that ups and downs, like I was saying, are a part of life. It's all natural, okay? It's all natural to feel those ups and downs, and that's going to be a part of this. Not everything is sunshine and rainbows all the time, right? There's hard parts. It doesn't always get to be easy. It doesn't always get to be pretty. It doesn't always get to be shiny, okay? But learning to flow through that is going to help you move through everything else, all right? Lastly, we've got the Three of Wands and the Knight of Swords, okay? So I feel like once you've done this work, you find your light, you're holding on to your light. Again, keep holding on to that light and looking forward towards the future. Start to make plans for what comes next, right? Now that you've done this work, now that you've gotten to this place, what comes next? And once you figure out what comes next, take action towards it. Chase after it. Give it everything you've got. Be ambitious. Chase after what's next, okay? You just did a major up level. So now that you're moving on to the next thing, closer to the end of the month, chase after it, go after it, especially if you've strengthened this bond, this relationship, you've built a new relationship, you've cultivated new community, or you've strengthened old community, whatever. Like, you are fully supported to move forward into what's next. And that is so beautiful, especially doing the work to balance the light and the dark, right? The light and the heavy, the happy and the sad. Like, you are fully prepared to move on to what's next. And I can't wait to see what that is for you, Taurus, okay? Lastly, we're just going to pull from the Goddess Guidance Oracle to see what goddess is here to support you for the month of August. All right, we have Maeve, Cycles and Rhythms, and that feels so aligned with what I was just talking about with the Sun and the King of Cups, right? The positivity and the emotions. Anyways, Maeve says, honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Okay, honor the cycles. Honor the cycles between here. Honor those cycles, okay? Let yourself flow back and forth and in between and in both at the same time. Let that flow, because you are fully supported. And maybe that's not going to be easy for you. Maybe that's going to be challenging for you. And maybe that's the challenge this month, right? Along with like learning to love yourself or, you know, partner, whatever, deeper. Also embracing this light and dark, this, you know, this fun and this sad in a different way. You are supported in doing that. Okay, my loves? So go out there and do it. You got this. I can't wait to see what comes of this for you. As always, if this resonates, please let me know in the comments below. Like and share with your fellow Taurus friends. And make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you know when new videos get posted. I love you, Taurus. I'll talk to you again soon.